Why so many beautiful women can't be taken seriously by men.
Imagine thinking that a man is gonna make you happy.
For my single woman looking for love, this is an aggressive reminder.
A good day, everyone. Continue to be Jenny with the program, Learn Modern Women. Today is part 61. We find out the reason why men are walking away from dating. Start now with Girls of Today.
The year is 2022. Imagine thinking that a man is gonna make you happy. Girl, you better go get some new shoes or something.
What in the world is going on? You have ships in your house or what? Imagine in 2022 having 100 pairs of shoes and still not being happy. Haha, maybe now it's time to realize that whatever is missing in your life, whatever you could not get until now, is that man that you're talking about? Unfortunately for you, you cannot buy one of those at the shoe store.
When we get married, there's no such thing as divorce. You're tired of me? Go to bed. We'll try again tomorrow.
Well, yeah, for $4.99 a month, yeah. We're gonna try that again every day for the next 30 days. But when we get married, you must be high on something, because that's not gonna happen.
I like to walk up and down the frozen food aisle with no bra on. It's funny, haha, I've been doing this for 20 years.
Oh man, I'm on the wrong side of TikTok today. It's funny, haha. But is it funny, haha? Funny or is it funny, haha? Sad. You've spent your last 20 years of seeking attention walking down the frozen food aisle, just so men would notice your buttons. So you get your 30 seconds of validation. What an amazing, funny, haha life you must have had so far, if that's your life achievement.
All right. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Loser.
Yeah, so let me get this straight. We're supposed to call men loser just because they don't want kids. But at the same time, we're supposed to be celebrating women that don't want kids. Yeah, sure, no. It's all about personal preferences. You have yours, he has his. Just because he doesn't want kids doesn't make him a loser, just as much as it doesn't make you a winner. For being a single mom, stop going for men. You can't get and try dating someone who will accept you as a single mother, even those are slim chances. But as you can see, there's not a line of millionaires waiting to date you.
Why am I always the most overdressed at any event? I am literally in a black t-shirt and like pants, but everybody else is in jeans and like no makeup and no jewelry, and I don't want to go.
So don't go. It's that easy. You're always overdressed because you're always seeking attention. You're always looking for validation. Everyone else is in t-shirts and jeans because they want to be comfortable, they want to enjoy, and they want to have fun. That's obviously what they care for, not fishing for compliments. If you were not looking for validation and validation alone, you would have said, I'm gonna go change. Not that, I don't want to go.
Why so many beautiful women can't be taken seriously by men. What's the difference from a tonight girl versus a forever girl? Hello, my name is Carla, and Restoring Healthy Mindsets is my thing. I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but someone needs to say it. Look, men know from day one what they want with you. We've established that. So how come some women are beautiful? They have the body, they have the face, but men won't take them seriously. They'll only want them for one night. That's because they usually know what woman knows their worth and which woman does not. You might be beautiful from the outside, but how are you showing it? Because it is very easy to be attractive and vulgar than to be attractive and elegant. Now, I'm not saying that if you show off skin, you're vulgar. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying, it is very easy to tell when a woman has confidence, knows that she's beautiful, but shows it with elegance, then know that she's beautiful and be vulgar. Because I hear it all the time, women complain, I have the body, I have the face, why doesn't a man want to settle down with me? Well, baby girl, this does not have to do with anything of your outer appearance. It has to do from your inner energy. What type of energy are you exhibiting to the world? How's your mind? Do you think by showing more skin that makes you more beautiful? Because men know when a girl knows her worth. Men know the difference from a forever woman to a one-night stand woman. And believe me, they choose wisely. So us as women need to start thinking about how we are showing our inner energy out to the world. Is it appropriate? Is it what we want to exhibit to the world? Because if we don't, that's okay. We can change that and fix that. But first, we need to recognize that we might be wrong, that we might be vulgar, that we have a lot of inner work to do. Because not everything is about the outside appearance.
Well, no, it's not, and you're not wrong either. But I just wish you would stop throwing words like worth, energy, and all that. Men will choose a forever girl against a tonight girl based on the worth that you're gonna bring into my life, not because of whatever you think your worth is. The difference between a forever girl against a tonight girl is what you have to offer outside your looks, unfortunately. These days, it's nothing. All you have to offer is your body. And plastic surgeries, like the lady from earlier seeking attention every 42 minutes. All that worth and that energy is gonna turn her into a tonight girl. And it's that exact mindset that it's keeping a lot of them from turning into a forever girl.
I've concluded I need to get new friends because all of you are childish. You have boyfriends. Childish, it's summer. Leave him. What? Just get him back in a week or maybe 4 months or just until IB for closing, something. The rest of you are depressed. What are you depressed for? If sunny, pub, beer gardens exist, why are you sad? For what reason? The rest of you, I don't get no money. The only bit of misogyny that we can all cling on to is that men buy us drinks. Obviously, we don't want them spiked, but shut up about having no money. There's always a way around that.
So just like I always say, it's your friends that are keeping you single. If I were you, princess, I would keep those friends that you have now. 'Cause with that attitude, you're not gonna find new friends. The ones that are depressed, maybe they listen to you and they're now single. And guys, please, stop buying them drinks unless you know for sure you're gonna get a return on that investment. And in that case, I guess it's okay.
Ladies, some of y'all don't want to hear this, but it's got to be said. If the men in your life are treating you with disrespect, like garbage, like a second option, like they just don't really care that much to have you in or out of their life, that is on you. Because let me tell you something. We teach men how to treat us. And if you're allowing him to be disrespectful, he's going to think that that's okay. And if you don't have the confidence to walk away from any man who is being disrespectful towards you or set boundaries when needed, then he's going to walk all over you. Certain type of men that will push you to see how much you can get away with. You have to be okay with putting them in their place. Respectfully, of course. If they're not okay with it and they completely disregard your boundaries, that is when we leave. And it is entirely up to you if you want to put up with the bull.
Okay, so teach men, respectfully, of course, respectfully. You can't even teach each other anything else than how to be single. All you ever do is throw some words around. Know your worth, set up boundaries. And to be honest, they have no meaning. Give us a few examples. What will be your worth? What will be those boundaries? You sure I just watched a lady going viral for her sleeping with over 2,000 men. Her worth and her boundaries must have been through the roof. You destroyed dating and you replaced it with talking stages, situationships, friends with benefits. So what exactly will be the boundaries and the worth? When we're talking about foodie days, for example, your worth is gonna be exactly the price of that hamburger that I'm gonna throw your way. Respectfully, of course.
So I just heard this and I have to share it. Accusations are confessions. Do you agree?
No, I don't. I don't even know what accusation means. And I still don't even Google Translate said that language has not been invented yet. If you meant accusations, I still don't agree. I know you would like it to be the case, but no.
And the younger men can't keep up. I run circles around these guys.
Everything that she just said, 100%. I actually went my whole adult life only dating men who were older than me or about my age. But then when I hit 40, these younger guys were literally circling like bees around the honeypot. And I eventually gave in. So although my experience in terms of numbers is pretty limited, not so much in terms of volume, but it's been very positive. And as yet, I remain undefeated champion. Perhaps one day someone's son will teach me a lesson, but as yet, undefeated.
What would have to be your state of mind in order for you to go on TikTok and advertise yourself like that? Undefeated champion of what? Hip replacement. You said you spent your entire adult life dating men your age. How exactly did that work? You're recently divorced. Would that be the reason that you got divorced? Undefeated champion. I know some guys want to experience an older woman, but I don't think that's gonna be you. When they do go for an older woman, they go for, I don't know, maybe Megan Fox attractive, not you attractive.
I'm gonna say that I need attention because that's just not who I am. I'm a strong, independent bitch. But I have gone 42 minutes without it. And I just think it's kind of disrespectful.
Well, if it's gonna make you feel any better, don't worry, it's only gonna get worse. These 42 minutes will turn into 42 hours, 42 days, and you get the idea. But somehow I think you already know that. That's why we started having things fixed around your face, for example. Your lips don't even move when we speak in time. No amount of plastic is gonna make any difference. Especially since, we recycle plastic. The only time we think about trash is obviously when we take it out.
For my single woman looking for love, this is an aggressive reminder that you need to broaden your horizons and stop going for Dave down the road. The odds of your soulmate living within a 10-mile radius of your house in your hometown are extremely low. What you need to do is get on a plane and travel, see the world. There's so many different people out there, do you know what I mean? Why settle for Dave? His willy's not that big, he probably doesn't have very high emotional intelligence. What are you doing? Why not find someone with a fresh life perspective who can teach you new things and set your soul on fire? You deserve an epic love story.
No, you don't. If you need to leave the country to find it. No, you don't. And by the way, no. We don't need you coming to our countries. Stay in the one that you're at right now. You destroy those men already. And I do feel sorry for them, but leave the rest of us alone.
Taking care of children is a full-time job, and yes, that is why people get paid to do it. If a man goes to work all day and he comes home and he thinks that his stay-at-home mom wife hasn't done enough cleaning or enough around the house, then he should do it in the evenings, because if it's that easy, he should be able to do it after work. If he says, but I'm tired, I can't do it in the evenings, well, a stay-at-home mom is also tired because she has doing the full-time job that other people get paid to do of taking care of children all day.
I wonder if they realize how stupid they sound when they say things like that. As a father myself, all I can say is boo-hoo-hoo and start laughing. What age are we talking about exactly? When they're toddlers, all they do is sleep and eat. Later on, you take them to a daycare for at least 4 hours a day. But then you have to come home and do laundry. Yeah, that will take another 5 minutes of your day. Outside of daycare, they're playing on a blanket in front of you, while you watch them and also watching TV. And that's the great mom you sound you are. Whenever they get hungry, you're gonna throw some fast food in front of them. Because you're too great to cook, they get older. They're gonna be in school for 4 or 6 hours a day, and you're gonna give them some money to go to McDonald's because, again, you're too great to cook. And yes, I know it's harder than I make it to be, but at least you're there for their first words, for their first steps, and pretty much for first everything. Most men will give up everything just to be there for that. And all you do is complain about how hard of a job it is.
Your man does not post you on his IG, on his feed, and I'm not talking about like the second or third slide. I am saying the first picture. If that is not you, he is not thinking long-term with you.
And in return, if he's not thinking long-term with you, he's not your man. He's one of those whatever you invented lately. Talking stages, situationships, and all that hookups. But trying to be serious for a second, how long until you're gonna realize that we're different? You may wanna live your life on IG. We pretty much don't care about IG, as we rather live a normal life, socializing face to face. I don't need to check whatever my friends posted on their stories. I can just call them and ask them how they're doing.